Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone's crazy bet on himself. Sylvester Stallone's story is the stuff of legends in the Hollywood film industry. During days, Stallone was a struggling actor who was trying to chase his dream. Like many others in the same predicament, he found work wherever he could get it to make ends meet. He cleaned up lions' cages at the Central Park Zoo, ushered in a movie theater, and even hilariously made an appearance in an adult film. After a few years of great struggle, Stallone's acting career was failing one after the other. It is sad to put forth, he ended up becoming homeless, and the bus station became his bedroom. Stallone was not able to afford food, he sold his dog for a whopping $25. Stallone also had a passion for screenwriting, so he decided to create a story about a gritty, rough-and-tumble thug who wanted to make it as a professional boxer. Obviously, the script in question became the first film in the Rocky series. Now this is where Stallone's story gets popularity. Film executives were intrigued by the script, and one studio offered him $125,000 for the script. The only problem? Stallone wanted to star in the movie, and they wouldn't let him. An accident at birth had left him Stallone with a slurred voice, and the left side of his face was completely paralyzed. Given this impediment, they didn't think he was fit to star in a major film. However, Stallone remained adamant. Despite being dead broke, he turned down the $125,000 offer for the screenplay because they wouldn't let be the main character. Another offer came in for $250,000, and then another for $350,000. Again, he turned both down because neither gave him what he wanted most, a chance to prove himself in the film industry. Day by day, Stallone was dead broke. His savings was nil in the bank to rely on. He had a pregnant wife with a baby on the way. Most of the producers were offering him a way out, but he refused to let his dream to be drowned. Eventually, he accepted a significantly reduced offer for the script in exchange for being able to star in the film. Stallone would go on to star in Rocky and several other films throughout the years. His net worth today? Close to $400 million. If Stallone had taken the money and never starred in Rocky, it's entirely possible that he wouldn't have become the legendary actor that we know him as today. He may have ended as just a guy who came up with a great idea and got paid for it, that's it. But he stuck to his guns and was willing to bet on himself, and it's safe to say that bet has paid off. Final thoughts on these true motivational story. Did you enjoy the world's most successful star Stallone? I hope that you took something valuable away from his life story and that they gave you a raw and real perspective on success. Most people tend to believe that as long as they work hard and do the right things, that everything will go according to plan. But the thing about hard work is that although it's necessary to achieving success, it doesn't protect us from the slings and arrows of life. Success is a pursuit that never goes according to plan. As you chase your dreams, realize that there will be times when you want to give up. There will be times when you're wondering whether or not to persevere through constant rejection. There may be times where you don't know whether or not you'll be able to pay your bills, fill your and family belly. In these moments, it's important to keep your perspective and realize that others in your position have faced the exact same circumstances, possibly worse. History is full of thousands of such great people who have faced lots of drawbacks, but they never gave up. J.K. Rowling continued to meet with publishers despite rejection after rejection. Walt Disney still believed in his vision even after being forced to eat dog food to conserve money. Even after failure 3,267, Thomas Edison continued to hold out hope that each failure was bringing him closer and closer to his ultimate goal. So whatever you're trying to do with your life right now, all you have to do is stay on the path. Remember these true motivational stories about successful people. Remember that behind every successful person, there's a lot of unsuccessful weeks, months, and years.